Assalamualaikum and a very good day, students. Today our video lecture is regarding topic 4, secondary storage. Here are the lesson outcomes. First of all, we will look at the concept of storage. Here we can see when we say storage in computer, it holds data, instructions, and information for future use. We store it and we can reuse it. In this slide, there's two processes, and this process is very important for you to remember the term. When we say in terms of storage, we read our information, meaning that it is a process of transferring item from a storage medium into the memory, meaning that we read whatever information that is already being stored in the storage device. And then another process is writing. Writing is process of transferring item or information from the memory to the storage device or storage medium, meaning that we are saving it in the storage devices, and that is what we call write. Yeah, so it is very important in terms of storage to know what is read and what is write. In this slide, it mentioned about storage being permanent or non-volatile. Yeah, remember the term volatile. So non-volatile is permanent. If a component of a computer, for example, RAM, is volatile, so volatile is temporary. Here are various examples of storage devices. In this slide, we see various important characteristics of secondary storage. Media capacity is what are the storage, how many can the storage hold, storage devices, and also the speed of the storage. So these characteristics are important when we want to explain the storage. Okay, in this slide, you can see the capacity of a storage media, and it is also very important to look at the terms of storage. You can see kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, and as we go down the list, we can see that the term or the size increase. Yeah, and here you can see the highest capacity for storage in this slide is shown yottabyte. Yeah, yottabyte is the largest storage term, yeah, on this slide. Okay, we will go to the first storage media, which is hard disk. Yeah, a lot of computer use hard disk to store information. Okay, here we can see a diagram or a picture showing metal platters. Metal platters, the shape looks similar to CD, but it is thicker than that. And this is where the information, yeah, is being saved. If we look at the slide, you can see this is the metal platters, and there the metal platters, okay, and that is the track, and these are the sectors, okay, the sectors where information is being kept on the metal platters of a hard disk. Okay, here it mentioned that hard disks are very insensitive instruments because they use mechanical. Ya, mechanical maksudnya bahagian yang bergerak. Ya, they have moving parts in hard disk. Yeah, if you look at the picture here, you can see this is a metal platter. Yeah, so the metal platter, so this read-write head read from the metal platters. Yeah, you can see a hair particle, dust, and smoke particle. If other foreign particle arrive on the disk, it will obstruct the read-write head and it will cause head crash. There are two types of hard disk. I think most of you know this already. Internal hard disk, so it is located inside the system unit. External hard disk, usually it is connected through a USB or Thunderbolt port. Yeah, it is a removable hard disk. Performance enhancement technique for hard disk. Okay, the next type of disk that is becoming more popular in computer and also laptops, especially laptops, are solid state storage. Yeah, solid state storage, sometimes it is called SSD, solid state device. Yeah, so solid state storage, it doesn't use mechanical parts, meaning that there's no moving parts. It uses electronic concept, yeah, in saving information. Okay, no moving parts, electronically. Okay, so there are various also various type of flash memory storage, solid state drive, memory card, USB drive. Yeah, most of you might be very familiar with memory cards using in phone. USB flash drive is our thumb drive or pen drive, we also call it. In this slide, it mentioned solid state drive or solid state device, SSD, yeah, is faster than hard disk in terms of access. Okay, and also shown here is memory card and also the USB drive. SSD contains its own processor to manage its storage. And here we can see what are the advantages of SSD over hard disk. Yeah, this is also very important for you to know. So you can see the storage capacity, the speed, it's faster, access and also transfer. It is more quieter, yeah, in terms of sound because it has no mechanical or moving parts. It is durable. Ya, durable maksudnya lebih tahan lasak. Ya, if you drop accidentally an SSD compared to a hard disk is more susceptible to a problem after that. Yeah, because the read-write head, yeah, might be affected, yeah, when you drop the disk. Yeah, and then we can see in this list: lighter, less power, less heat, and longer life. Okay, this is the definition of memory card. Common types of memory cards. You can see various types, and generally memory cards are small and they are used in portable devices, for example cameras and also smartphones. Next we look at USB flash drive. Remember, this is also referred to as thumb drive, pen drive. Yeah, and now we can have larger storage in our USB flash drive. The next type of storage is not a physical one, but we store our information in cloud, meaning that we store it in the internet. Most cloud storage are being given by companies that provide storage. You can see the list here. And here we discuss about the advantages of cloud storage. Cloud storage, the discussion in terms of tests or exam, you can be asked to give opinion of what are the advantages and disadvantages of cloud storage, meaning that you need to list them and then you need to discuss the points. Yeah, for example, if you talk about store large files instantaneously, meaning that you can detail out about the size of storage, yeah, and when you store large file in the cloud, meaning that you are relieving your devices of the files. For example, you have video and photographs, pictures, so you upload them into the cloud from your phone, so your phone will have more free storage area, yeah, because you have moved it to the cloud storage. So that is just one example of advantages. Yeah, remember in your test and also in your exam, if you are asked to discuss, yeah, when you see the term discuss, meaning that you need to list the point and then you need to explain the point at least with one sentence. Yeah, if you are asked to list, for example, list the advantages of cloud storage, and the question give you 3 marks, so meaning that you need to list 3 advantages. Yeah, so you list the first advantage, the second advantage, the third advantage in point forms, and no need to give description or discussion because the question asks you to list. But when the question asks you to describe, so meaning that you need to describe and also discuss the point. So you write your point first, and then below your point you write your explanation or short discussion. Okay, here you can see the disadvantages of cloud storage. These are the companies that give storage services, and cloud storage actually also involve when you upload something into your social media account. For example, if you have a YouTube channel and you upload something to your YouTube channel, you are actually storing your video in the YouTube server. If you are sending an email and you have an attachment in your email, so actually you are saving the attachment in, for example, Google server. If you are using Instagram, you upload a photo or your video in your Instagram, so you are actually saving your photo or video in the Instagram server. So when you are using social media, you are actually also interacting, yeah, with the cloud storage that is given by the service companies. Okay, next we can see here using cloud storage to upload and share files with anyone. Yeah, for example, what we are using now, we are using Google Classroom. So I upload my materials, yeah, for CSC134 in our Google Classroom, and you can retrieve it from your home, and that is an example of using cloud storage, yeah, for education. The next storage device are optical disk. Yeah, the term optical disk, yeah, you see later. Example of optical disk is CD. Okay, why optical? Again, the word optical. Here you can see the word optical. So as I've mentioned before this, whenever you see the term optical, meaning that it refers to light technology. And why optical disk? Because when you store something on an optical disk, you are using a laser, yeah, to write on the optical disk. Okay, here you can see it uses light, yeah, specifically laser to write on the optical disc, and the content is again, yeah, being stored or organized as track and sector on the disk. Okay, just like in hard disk, but optical disc are lighter and it is thinner. On this slide, you can see various formats of optical disc: CD-ROM, CDR, CDRW. Yeah, CD-ROM, CD, read-only memory, can be read but not written to. Yeah, meaning that you can read what is in the CD, but you cannot save something. CDR, yeah, you can save once, but then you cannot erase the thing that you want to you have saved. CDRW are erasable, meaning that you can save and then you can delete, yeah, and so on. Okay, the next type of optical disc, as we have seen just now, we have CD. So the next type is DVD, DVD-ROM, DVD-R, or DVD-RW, or DVD-RAM. Yeah, so DVD compared to CD, DVD has a higher capacity. Yeah, what does it mean by higher capacity? Meaning that you can save more, yeah, more information on a DVD. For example, if you're going to save a movie which is with a very good quality sound and a very good quality picture, so you will save it on a DVD, not on a CD, because DVD has a higher capacity or have a larger storage space. You can see here, yeah, CD, DVD, Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray have even a higher capacity, yeah, larger storage space. Mass storage devices. These are for companies, for organization that need a very big storage space. Okay, various enterprise storage. The concept of RAID, network attached storage. area network. Other type of storage. Here you can see here, whenever we store information, we refer to it as storage device. For example, and also any device that can hold or store information. Yeah, even as small as a card with magnetic stripe card. Yeah, as shown in the um, slide there. Yeah, remember magnetic stripe is this component. Okay, smart card. Why is it called smart card? Because it has a chip. Most cards nowadays, for example, bank cards and also credit cards, they use smart card technology. Yeah, the older technology they use magnetic stripe. Yeah, less and less cards are using magnetic stripe because the magnetic stripe, the magnet stripe, yeah, can be easily um, gone with time. Yeah, so meaning that it's not it doesn't last long. Okay, RFID tag. Yeah, RFID is radio frequency RF ID identification. Yeah, with the technology of radio frequency. Microfilm or microfiche are also example of storage device. Okay, student, that's all for chapter 4 or topic 4, storage devices. Thank you for your attention, and hopefully you understand the concept of storage. Thank you.